Hello, my wonderful family. Today again, we went on our routine for the remaining fishes that remained on our tank, on our pond. We didn't sell all, we just sold the ones that are big out of them. So today, we went on to, sort the remaining ones out. We brought out the big ones from the other fishes. We brought the big ones, we place them in a different tank, and the one next to the big one in a separate tank, and then the smaller size in the other separate tank. So we separated them in 3 different tanks. This is farm base where everything about agriculture is being discussed. Please, I beg you, do well to follow my page in Facebook, which is farm base, and even my YouTube channel, which is farm base TV. And when you do that, I will be glad. Thank you, because I know you will subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow my page in Facebook. Now we finished washing the containers that will put the fishes, so that we'll separate them. We use salt to disinfect the containers and wash them. Now I'm scooping out the fishes to separate the bigger ones from the smaller ones, because if the bigger ones are with the smaller ones, definitely the smaller ones will be afraid to come close to the feed. Once you want to feed them, the smaller ones will run away. The bigger ones will chance the smaller ones. Just like in human beings, people do bully others. Some people with bigger body, they bully the people with smaller stature. Same thing in fishes. When the bigger ones bully the smaller ones, sometimes they intimidate them, sometimes they eat them too. So when you leave them with the bigger sizes, definitely they won't feed well. I saw so many that could not feed well because they were afraid to come close to the feed because of the bigger ones. So what I'm doing now, I'm sorting the big ones and sorting the small ones too out of the big ones. I'm removing the smaller sizes. So that's what I'm doing, because the remaining fishes, what is remaining is 2 tanks. So we are separating them now so that they will have space to feed well, and the right feed size will be given to them. So that is what I'm checking. I'm checking for the big ones to keep them in a separate tank, and then the smaller ones, the separate tank, and then the medium ones too, to keep them in a separate tank, so that when you feed them well, they will increase and appreciate. Since we sold the one we sold, our money is not yet out. With this one, we will cover up for the expenses that we have made, and then we get some little profits. They get some little profit out of the fish that we have stocked. So now that is what I am doing. This is the second tank. This is still the first tank, where I'm still scooping up the fish. The fishes, I was thinking that they are remaining little. I never knew that there is still much in the tank. So this is what we are doing, just to get them in the right place so that they will eat well. So now, after scooping it, I am going to feed them to eat well now, so that they will appreciate, and when I want to sell them, I will sell them in good price. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm putting them in the next tank. This is the second tank for the medium size. That is what I'm doing. So I'm still sorting. Please, catfish farming is a good business if you know how to do it. Just like I told you, that for you to go into catfish farming, to venture into it, you need tanks, not just one tank, because the real thing to do in catfish is for you to do the sorting. The sorting is what makes the catfish, more profitable, because if you keep them in the same pond, I am telling you, you will not make profit, because the big one will end up eating the small one, and at the end of the day, you will run at loss. So this is the first tank that I'm putting the big one. Sorry, because my video could not do justice on this fish. The fishes are really big. They are actually big. It's just that you won't really understand the sizes, but physically, if you see them, they are very, very big. And honestly, this fish really, they really surprised me. This is the second tank now that I'm scooping the last set, so that I will separate it. On this second tank, that is where I found out there are so many sizes that need to be separated. Initially, I wanted to separate them in just two tanks, but with this one I saw, I now said that I'm going to separate them in the next tank. Thank you so much.